As we start another adventure into the backcountry, there's always a mix of pure excitement, relaxation, and freedom that comes with it. On this trip, it's about family and friends, and I couldn't be more excited. No matter what kind of a week you've had or what it threw at you, getting out here always seems to reset everything. This is living, doing what I love to do, and what I really enjoy creating, sharing with you. On this trip, we had a few obstacles in the wash. Nothing too crazy, but enough to make it interesting. Were we all able to make it through? Well, you're going to find out. And to add to the excitement, there's a massive storm system moving in later tonight. The forecast looks like it could get pretty wild out here, but that's all part of the adventure. Glad to have you along for this one. Let's get to camp. I can already tell this trip is going to be a great one with family and friends. The views out here never get old. My father-in-law is joining me on this one, and I'm really glad we were able to make it happen. We're rolling through these open desert trails surrounded by rugged mountain foothills, that classic Arizona landscape that just seems to pull you back. As we make our way toward camp, there's that familiar excitement, just wondering what the site's going to look like. More than likely, it's going to be a kind of a nice peaceful spot, as I kind of scouted this a couple weeks ago. As we pass by these towering saguaro cacti, let me share a little fun fact. Saguaros are true icons of the Sonoran Desert. They can live well over 150 years, and some of the biggest ones might not even grow their first arm until they're around 70 years old. Fully grown, they can reach over 40 feet tall and weigh more than 4,000 pounds. Most of that weight coming from water they store inside. These giants really define the landscape out here and remind us of just how unique this environment really is. Once we hit that wash, it's always fun to navigate those little obstacles and just enjoy the ride. There's something about being out here with friends, knowing that Arizona gives us endless places to explore and just really appreciate. And that's what this adventure is all about this weekend, and I just can't wait to just start. So here we are, just setting up camp at this beautiful wash that I'd marked on a previous trip out here, probably a couple weekends ago with Donovan. I put it on the map, I put a pin down, and now we verified, in fact, it is a really good spot. It's just one of those probably places I'll remember because it's so peaceful and it's easy to set up in. I really love these washes here in Arizona. Today we're just going to take our time, we're not in a rush, and that makes all the difference. There's something really relaxing about setting up your gear when you've got plenty of daylight and you're not scrambling. It's totally different feeling than those evenings when you roll into camp just a little late and you're just trying to toss things together. But again, today, we're just taking it easy. My father-in-law is here. The weather is partly cloudy. The temperature's almost perfect. I could probably use a few degrees cooler, but not bad. And we're out here with friends. What else could we ask for? We're just hanging out and enjoying the afternoon. That's one of those things I love about Arizona. It feels like we've got endless places to explore and enjoy out here. From the mountains to the desert washes, there's always somewhere new waiting to be discovered. Days like this is what it's all about. What a beautiful afternoon, partly cloudy. You might get a little afternoon showers, but definitely excited. It was a good trail coming in, and we're certainly secluded, so I don't think we're going to have anyone visiting us this evening, but I'm also excited. My father-in-law's here, so it's going to be a great time. It's not often he gets out, so we're going to savor that moment. And then we have Ashley, Casey, Doug, and Ashley here at the moment. We just finished kind of setting up the big items. We're gonna go check out, let's go see what they're doing and see if they're set up.
Yes, just don't stand down.
Awesome. So it's been a little while since we've gotten together. So it's good to see Casey, Ashley, Doug, Ashley. It's gonna be a great time. It's a great location, and I'm very excited. You know, I'm always excited to get out. So they were set up like super fast, very rapid, which is what you want to do. Fast setup is the name of the game, but they got it dialed in. Maybe we'll come back out and take a look at their Jeeps. I know Ashley's been building her Jeep up here slowly, so it looks great, Ashley.
Thank you. Work in progress.
Yeah, looks awesome.
Yeah, right?
Well, Ben, what do you think? Are you enjoying it?
Oh, this is super. I think just getting here was an adventure.
Oh, yeah.
You drive really well.
Yeah, we've had a few miles on the off-road trails, but yeah, no, I'm super excited you're here. We don't get out often, so we'll make some good memories this weekend.
Yes, this definitely is a great memory. It's just beautiful. The weather,
yeah,
and the company, I mean, it's just wonderful.
No, we're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be very nice in the sun. Prepping for the evening a little bit here. It's early afternoon, so we have plenty of time. It's nice to be at camp, not be in a hurry. Sometimes we certainly, you know, we're running and we're out on the trail all day. We get to camp a little late, set up. It's still good, but these type of days when you know, not in a hurry and you got plenty of time. So the other thing that I'm kind of excited about are these KC, I think they're like emergency car. They're made for automobiles and a lot of different lighting functions. But what I'm excited about is you can probably hang them from the tent and create some light downward, and or they're magnetized. So you can just put these things all over the place and just have some lighting. So I love KC products. Excited to try these out tonight. We're gonna kind of prep for the evening here, get some lights ready, but again, the OutTask light, this thing is, I love it. So awesome. I love things that are multi-versatile, that you can use for a lot of different things. Magnet. We're all just about finished setting up, and well, I'm just about set up. I have a little bit more gear than most, but catching up and enjoying the afternoon. Moments like this are where the magic really happens, when the pace slows down and everyone's just present. This is why we get out here, at least I know, especially for me, to build those strong friendships and create memories that will stick with you. I know one day, if I'm fortunate enough to be rocking in that old rocking chair, I'll look back fondly on weekends like this. Simple times surrounded by good people. The wash we're in narrows dramatically up ahead, And I always enjoy wandering through, just imagining how places like this have formed over the years. It's quiet, it's rugged, it's beautiful, and I'm really glad we're just here to be able to call this home for the evening. All right, so it looks like it's starting to just lightly sprinkle. But I remember when I moved out to Arizona long ago, and when it started to rain, people were excited. I was like, that's kind of weird. But now that I've been here for a long time, I completely understand. When there's clouds, when there's rains, it's like kind of a nice event because we're so used to just sun. So when we get a little weather, it's just very nice. It's a change. And it's something I really enjoy. So it looks like a pretty big storm's blowing in. We're gonna see if we're gonna miss it. Jim said we're kind of like gonna skirt it, but the wind's starting to pick up. Yeah, the wind's definitely starting to pick up. You can look at the flags. They're definitely blowing. Let's see how much rain we get. Cross your fingers. It's minimal. Started to sprinkle. It's a light rain. It's nothing too bad. But it certainly is raining. And I think what I'm going to do is we're going to start prepping for dinner. Ben, you going to help me do some dinner prep here?
Of course.
Awesome.
I love to cook.
Awesome.
Especially outdoors.
Then you're coming with me as much as possible in the future.
We're
going to make this easy. We're going to put the table here. You're in charge of cutting up the onion.
Okay.
So we're going to make an audible, and I'm actually going to cook the onions on the iCamper Disco. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook the potatoes. I'm going to boil the potatoes in the Stoke Voltaic. So I'm going to put this on 600 watts. We're going to add the red potatoes. Whew, those onions smell good already.
Mm-hmm. They do.
So we got the potatoes, we're going to boil those. Ben has the onions cooking. And then we'll get these ready because these take the longest. And then we're going to move to the steak. Shouldn't take long. So Jim, tell me about the weather. What's it looking like?
Oh man, it's starting to look a little iffy again. We got another storm that just passed Verado, Tartesso. It's headed for us. We're up here in Morristown.
So you're saying we might be getting, that one looks pretty nasty.
Yeah, it does look pretty nasty.
So you think what do you think the odds are we're going to get nailed?
I don't know. It's holding together and it's already on the west side of the white tank,
So you think it's heading our way?
pretty good chance.
Well, as long as it passes through, I'm good. If it hangs out,
Yeah,
that's not cool.
yeah.
All right,
Since we're in a wash.
time will tell. Time will tell. In the meantime, Ben,
Yes.
those look like the best onions I think I've maybe ever seen being cooked. I hope they taste just as good.
They will, believe me.
Awesome.
They smell great.
Boiling water is not an issue at 1,000 watts on the Stoke Voltaics. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get the steak ready. Keeping things uber simple today. Oh yeah, those potatoes are just about done. That's a good sign. We have our meat here ready to go, and we're going to cook it on the iCamper Disco. We also made some Caesar salad, so we're going to have that. We have onions, potatoes, Caesar salad, some top round steak, thin cut, It's gonna be good. I put some garlic on it. I'm gonna put some salt, some pepper, a little bit of thyme, and I think that'll probably be all. Oh, chimichurri. So I have some store-bought chimichurri, which should be very good. It's not gonna be like Overland X's homemade chimichurri, but you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do and do the store-bought. Now let's go see what's going on over here. I'm gonna come and interrupt. Do we have any cooking activity going on, or are we just socializing?
We're still
We need
socializing.
to, but
All right. So Ben and I are cooking some steak, some potatoes, some onions, some salad. You're all welcome to come over and taste test for sure.
Absolutely.
But are you gonna? What are you guys cooking tonight? Keeping it simple? Are you going?
Got a chicken parm, like from Sprouts, they have the pre-packaged. You guys turned me on to those.
Mhm.
So we have a chicken parm and Brussels sprouts.
Oh, that sounds good. Sounds
got
good.
steak with some Korean sauce and some zucchini, asparagus, and mushrooms. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That sounds good. A lot of times, we eat better out here than we do when we are at home. But Jim, what do you?
Not me.
So
Jet boil mac and cheese with the Velveeta
So-
sauce.
sounds like Jim came. So Jim came in a little later. He had his son's birthday party. So hey, obviously that's more important. But he came in a little later. But Jim, you're more than welcome to, I'm sure, scrounge from all of us.
You need to go join them.
Maybe.
Yeah. Been smelling good over there, man.
Yeah, man, come on over anytime. Jim, do you have the weather update?
Oh yeah.
It's starting to look like it might skirt us just a little to the west.
You have to zoom in on that radar.
It's gonna skirt us. Let's check it out. What's the update?
It might skirt us just a little bit. I don't know. It's coming in, but I don't know.
So please just say it's gonna miss us completely.
Just,
All right, that looks like a pretty big cell. All right, well, give us the heads up if you think it's gonna like hit us.
We need to pack up.
Let's eat first or pack up. Yes, Ashley. All right.
Do you have the iCamper raft, though? That's the question.
I camper raft.
Raft, exactly.
I don't, but you know what? That's a great idea. I like that.
at least we're not camping in a wash.
I like that.
Next time
Yeah.
I can see it, Chris is
We're-
gonna have a fucking raft.
We're not in a wash at all, so we're not in any danger. So we're good to go. We're in high ground here.
Yes.
We'll be fine.
It's Arizona.
Yes, sir. My goal is to go full-time off-road, you know that. So that's why this is the way it is.
Yeah.
This isn't like a hobby thing. This is like, I'm ready to go off-road 365. Just got to convince my wife, 365 off-road. The father-in-law agrees. You'll come with us, right, Ben?
Definitely.
Awesome.
100%.
That's what I thought. So it's a done deal then. Dinner's just about ready, and boy, does it smell good. There's something about cooking out here that just makes everything taste better. It's really nice having family out here with me on this trip. I'm so glad Ben was able to make it. Having that extra pair of hands helping with dinner, and just spending time together in a quiet, relaxed setting, it means a lot. I'm hoping he and more of my family can join us more often this fall. It's important to get away once in a while, to step back from the noise, the work, and the constant rush of everyday life. Out here, the tension just melts away. I'm really grateful for moments like this, good food, the good company, and another memory to add to the books. Ben, what do you say? Was it good?
Delicious.
Awesome. I'm going to go walk over here real quick and see what this crew made. You can see some lightning in the distance there. I'm coming over to inspect.
You're coming back?
Coming back to inspect the food.
Okay, come and check it out.
What do we have going on?
Okay. Ooh la la. This was chicken parm. I had to cut it up
Ooh.
so that the chicken would
Heat up quicker.
heat up quicker.
Very nice.
Okay. And then
Very
Brussels
nice.
sprouts.
Oh, nice. I like the stoked botegs too.
Yeah.
Awesome. Smells good. Okay. I like it.
Mine's in my belly.
It's in the belly.
My macaroni and cheese got lost, so
Yeah. Somehow you found steak, potatoes, and onions, which is a good thing.
Not a bad way to spend an evening in the desert.
Not at all. This is
Beautiful. Do you see the moon over there?
an awesome evening. I'm glad everyone was able to come out.
That's a beautiful night.
Oh yeah. Beautiful. That apple pie sure hit the spot. I have to be honest though, I kind of stole the idea of cooking over an open flame from my friend Marco. When we were out in Anza Borrego, he treated us to apple pie from the Julian Pie Company, heated up in the same fashion. The only thing missing tonight was a glass of cold whole milk from my friend Mike as well. Maybe next time. My wife had these little cast iron skillets in the kitchen, and I knew one of these trips would be the perfect excuse to put them to use. Turns out, it was a great call. Nothing like warm apple pie by the fire after a good day out in the wild. As the night settles in, there's something peaceful about moments like this, the sound of the fire, a few quiet laughs, and just being out here. To my friends, it probably looked like I was always busy filming. And yeah, it does take a little more effort than maybe meets the eye occasionally, especially for me just because as I'm, learning my way. But even with the camera in hand, this is my way of relaxing. It's part of the experience for me, and I truly enjoy it. If only every day could end around a campfire, surrounded by friends, family, and the sound of the desert. Good morning. So we had a great evening. It was great to just hang out kind of by the fire, catch up with everyone. That apple pie was delicious. And it wasn't too bad. I slept pretty well. I think it was in the high 60s. A little humid because of that rain, but it wasn't too bad. It's Arizona, so humidity is really never truly a factor out here. But yeah, wow, what a beautiful morning. We're nestled down in this wash, and it's just terrific. Take a look at the view up here. I could stay here for another week. Maybe what I'll do as well, so this wash is pretty cool. So you can come down in here. I think that we would be able to take the Jeeps down here, because I know there's an exit up a ways here. But this tree would probably pose a little bit of a problem because it's kind of thick branches. We'd have to traverse a couple of these rocks, which I'm not too concerned about. It's further up ahead. It might get a little bit interesting. Yeah, I think we could get through here. just come in like this. You're gonna climb up. And again, we're gonna basically rock crawling here. Is it called rock landing? Come up through here. This might pose a challenge for the trailer. The Jeep I'm not worried about. I think the trailer wheel will just climb right up over it, so it wouldn't be a problem, but it would be fun. Definitely want to come back out in this area and explore some more. So again, I found this or pinned it from Donovan and I's Sunday morning trail run that we did. So I enjoy getting out, just running trails, and just try to place a couple of pins of where you believe a good camp spot would be. And this is one of those, and it worked out great. It's that time again to start packing up. I really appreciate the time spent out here with everyone. On trips like this, I started to tell myself to slow down, soak it in, and appreciate the moment with the people I'm with. We always say we'll see each other again soon, but life has a way of moving faster than we expect. Time slips by more than we'd like. Maybe it's just me getting a little older, but whatever it is, I find myself valuing these outings more and more. It's not always just about the adventure. It's about time shared, laughs, and the memories made along the way. And that's certainly a big part of what keeps me coming back out here for more and more. See you later. See you later. See you, Jim. Note to self, after an evening of rain, check those rain flies and awnings. There could be a little moisture left over. It's our time to pack up, and I've had a great time out here. I really appreciate Ben and his company, for him joining me, and so look forward to getting out here again as soon as possible. All right, so we just finished packing up. We're getting ready to head out. We'll go ahead and see what other sites we can see, what other possible camping spots we can possibly mark to come back out here. It's a great, just a phenomenal area out here. Had a great time. Thanks for hanging in, sticking in to the end, and let's just go ahead and see what else we can find on our way out. As we roll out through the mountains and make our way down the trail, I can't help but think about how good this trip has been. Time well spent and another adventure in the books. I hope you enjoyed coming along for the ride and that it inspires you to get out and explore a little more yourself. Arizona has so many incredible places to roam, and I'm just getting started. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next adventure. There's always another trail waiting to be discovered in the not too distant future. So I'm just doing a quick walk around. We just came to the trailhead, getting ready to hit asphalt and be on our way home. Great time out here, beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. Hey, appreciate you tuning in as always. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, live, explore, can do.